Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. Yesterday, we made a detailed video on Rustam 2 or Tapas BH UAVs, where we have explained all the necessary specification, new design and ground control station. Link of the video is in I button as well as in description section, so don't miss it. In this video, we will discuss about two latest updates related with engine upgrade and user trial of Tapas BH UAV. So let's get started. Now let us first talk about update on engine. As per some recent update, DRDO is upgrading Tapas BH UAV engine to the 220 HP variant. Now engine selection by DRDO is questionable. Till date, 3 different engines have been installed in it. Initial prototype of Rustam 2 had a pair of NPO Saturn 36 MT turboprop engine which produces thrust of 98 HP each. Though some reports suggest that it was Rotax 914 engine, each producing thrust of 115 HP. The engine was later replaced by a pair of Ostro AE330 diesel engine, each producing thrust of 180 HP. Now latest picture of Tapas BH UAV shows 180 HP diesel turboprop engine indigenously developed by CVRD. Now as per some recent update, DRDO is upgrading Tapas BH UAV engine to 220 HP variant. It is not clear that which 220 HP engine has been installed in the latest upgrade, because indigenously developed 220 HP engine is still under development, which is being developed by CVRD. The work on this new engine has started few months back in this year and will require some time before it gets certified. CVRD's 220 HP diesel turboprop engine is upgraded version of 180 HP diesel turboprop engine already installed in the latest prototypes. So for now, if engine is upgraded, then DRDO will have to go for foreign engines. However, one thing is sure that production variant of Tapas BH UAV will be powered by CVRD's 220 HP diesel turboprop engine. So for now, Tapas BH will have indigenously developed 180 HP diesel turboprop engine in 6 prototypes which are being developed for Army, Air Force and Navy user trials. Now question is, why Tapas BH UAV has to go through so much engine changes? The engine replacement is result of various trials which was previously conducted. Rustam 2 should be able to fly at 30,000 feet for 24 hours with 700 kg to 1000 kg of payload plus its own weight of 1800 kg and fuel. However, previous engines were capable of propelling UAV with only 350 kg of payload. New 220 HP diesel turboprop engine will provide more power, better endurance, improved payload and fuel efficiency. 220 HP diesel turboprop engine is essential for armed version of Tapas BH UAV. However, till date, Tapas BH UAV armed version has not been developed, and it is more likely that the armed version of Tapas BH will have 220 HP diesel turboprop engine developed by CVRD. Next update is about user trials. Tapas BH has successfully completed more than 110 flights with different payload combination and mission profile. Its user trial will commence from second quarter of 2022. During its user trial, services that are Army, Air Force and Navy will witness the capabilities of UAVs as per its specification with various mission profile independently. The UAV will be tested for its full endurance. DRDO is working on construction of 6 prototypes for UAV which is in progress for the user trials. The prototype will be handed to each of our armed forces for their independent feedback. Our armed forces required 76 units of Tapas BH class UAV, 60 for Indian Army, 12 for Indian Air Force and around 4 for Indian Navy. Looking at the present progress, we can expect the production of Tapas BH in next 2 to 3 years. L&T and HAL will play major role in manufacturing Tapas BH UAV. Now Tapas BH UAV will be equipped with enhanced aerodynamic configuration, digital flight control navigation system, communication intelligence, medium and long-range electro-optical payloads, and synthetic aperture radar that will enable it to see through the clouds. It is capable of carrying different combination of payloads depending upon the mission objective, including electronic intelligence system and situational awareness systems. It will have a line of sight of 250 km and beyond line of sight of 1000 km. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your view about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions on any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our channel if you have not done already. We will soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.